Hello there, everyone. I'm WG Ashwood. I'll be your fancy focused charity host this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so happy to have you here. We are ecstatic to have you back once again. We are going to be playing some Date Everything in just a short, but we are doing something really cool. I hope I can share the details with you soon. But it is at the moment I can't. Uh-oh, me or stream. What do you mean? What's wrong with stream? Ah! Are we TikTok is working. Um I think it's working again. I I'm trying to figure out what's exactly working and what's not working. Um, can we are we live? Is it doing the thing? Let me check. Let me see. All right. Try refreshing. Try refreshing. I think it was just a blip. Hey, welcome in. Well, I'll do my intro again. Welcome in, Squiz. Welcome in, Melon. How are we doing today? I'm WG Ashwood. I'm your fancy focused charity streamer. We're doing a Wednesday stream because we can't really talk about what we're doing tomorrow, but know that it's cool, and I hope I can share details with you in the future soon. We're doing something cool. I promise. It's not related to the big blips that we're having in stream. I don't know what's causing that. I've done nothing and nothing seems to improve. Uh, I can't figure out where those blips are coming from, but um, we hope you are having a fantastic middle of your week. We normally see you either at the beginning or at the end of your week. We hope you're having a fantastic middle of your week. Is the cool thing stream related or no stream tomorrow? So there is no stream tomorrow. The cool thing is not stream related. The cool thing is it hopefully something I can share with you in the future, but not something I can talk about on stream right now. Um, but it is something cool. I promise. I'm not just abandoning everybody to do my own thing for once. I'm doing something that will hopefully be cool. Um, guess you're not first. Hey Agbu, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. You're not. I see you redeemed the hi. I'm new here. Well, I'll go ahead and do an intro for you. Hi, I'm WG Ashwood. I'm your fancy focused charity streamer, and we're playing Date Everything tonight. How are we doing? Um, we're gonna be continuing on with Bo's storyline. Bo the boxes. Doing okay overall? I'm glad to hear that. How are you? Have you fully recovered at this point, or are you still getting over it? Getting over your brush with sickness, the plague. Um, we are. What was I doing? Right, Bo's storyline. Bo the boxes, the box, a very Indiana Jones inspired Bo the boxes adventurer. We are continuing on with her storyline. She's voiced by the phenomenal Ashley Johnson. And we hope you have a good time tonight. We hope you are uh, all doing well. We're jumping straight into it. Hopefully there won't be any more blips in the computer. I don't know where that's coming from. But we'll jump straight into it in case there's more. You recovered? You think everyone at your house is mostly recovered? I'm glad to hear that, Agbu.
And here we are. Now listen,
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
we have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
The Jacques doesn't hear us?
Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
No, let me guess. We sneak?
Yes, that's it. I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion.
She thinks I'm a great companion.
Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord.
I
to
get
you.
my own
It's
extension
wound in a
cord
circle,
whip.
just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh my god, this is so cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon.
Bo's kind of cute. I think Bo's super cute.
And I figured that something that doubles
I
as
like
a tool
adventurers.
would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
Extension cord whip. Lead on then. What's the next step?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it.
So looking under a tarp.
I think
Got
it
it.
was a cocktail napkin.
Oh, a
It
cocktail
had like
napkin.
a little neon pineapple on it.
Oh, Jacques got pineapples around his house? I think that might mean something. This might get complicated.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Let's
Jax
go.
draws his
Ah!
cocktail sword with a snarl.
Jacques already knows we're here.
Stop!
But there are a whole house of swingers, Melon.
Right!
I'm dating everything.
There! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. Hey, everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
You think it's more of a harem thing? Oh, that is a good point, Melon. I think I agree with you there.
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Wow, Bo, that's a little rude. I think I got some tea leaves in my mouth. Bo, your whole outfit is made out of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool.
Scrappy, crafty, and cool.
Jacques
Hell
is
yeah, Bo.
delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Let's not bring the dust mites into this.
Why, you!
Fight! Fight to the death!
Ha ha! And now we have the blessing of this young newcomer to do our damnedest to destroy each other. What a lovely day this is turning out to be.
Oh, bring it on, Pipsqueak! I hope at least I get a few fun shots in before I crush you by accident.
How dare you impugn my stature?
Yeah, like I wasn't gonna go for the lowest hanging fruit in history. I'm a rapscallion, not a moron!
I love a rapscallion.
Pow! A blow to the ankles. Shriek! A slicing swing to the hip. Debilitating you and bringing you crashing down to one knee. You pant, you beg, but I can see the fire of rebellion still burning in your eyes. And so, whammo! A down thrust with the force of a hurricane rains upon your shoulders, pounding your one supporting knee further and further into the unforgiving wood of my deck.
You and Bo share a look.
Bo, has he noticed?
That he's not actually doing anything to me?
You're not panting or begging.
Yep, I know. Best to just let him tire himself out, I think.
Jack continues his little tirade, ranting mostly to himself at this
Tirade? I always heard tirade.
I dance around your prone and bloodied body, calling down the righteous rage of the gods upon this would-be thief, this erstwhile criminal. This embarrassment to the designation of legitimate illegitimates. I crush your fingers one by one under the heels of me shining boots. I bathe in the glory of your anguished moans.
Wow, he's really got away with words.
You know, I think I heard somewhere that he wrote a book of poetry at one point. Maybe once this quest is over, we can try to find it and stick it up on the refrigerator in the kitchen.
Better stop him before he passes out.
Yeah, let's change the channel. Jock? Jock?
Jack pointedly ignores Bo, placing his hands over his ears.
I cannot hear you. All I hear is the cries of my defeated enemy. Oh, music to my ears.
The sword bow.
Right. Yes! Begging your indulgence, I'd like to tell you why I request the great gift of the loan of your sword.
I wait with bated breath.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword.
I love
Ancient
this
and glorious
soundtrack.
as
The
it is,
soundtrack of this game is
also the
premium.
only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Isolde? I didn't know we were defeating an Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Who is Isolde?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Bo? No way! Oh, Bo, this is personal for you, huh?
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Shock's into
Jack
it.
doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where?
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
Think it's funny she's playing Bo since Bo and Yasha got together? I know, I thought it was a weird coincidence, Agbu.
This is my inner sanctum.
I'm trying to think of what the pun is other than just Bo and Box. If there's some sort of pun beyond that.
As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And what? And then?
I present to you the secret sword.
You know her full name? I can look it up in the data decks to see if we do know
Lifts
it.
the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great, Betsy!
The secret sword! It's covered in glitter and bejeweled.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god.
What?
I know that sword.
Gasp!
That was an old childhood crafting mission I did.
You made it?
It's a toothpick dipped in glue and covered in glitter.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa.
Yeah, it is.
I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
You two are agreeing. That's good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What?
Jacques joining the quest? Ha, of course, love
I
it.
desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
It seems this quest is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be.
Come on, Bo, get with it.
I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward
Hell yeah.
to the boxes.
Fuck yeah. I'm so stoked for this adventure. Day 2 of the quest for the secret sword. Where are the boxes? Where are the boxes I've been talking to? I think I've been talking to her in here. You check the decks for her name? Yes, let's check the decks for her name. Shelly, Abel, Lux, Hector, Prissy, Timothy, Art, Dolly, Luna, Keys, Captain Jacques, Parker, Bev, Michelin, Sinclair, Stefan, Miranda, Briar Errold, Kopi, Naldi, Amir, Barry Styles, Jerry, Penelope, Lee, Lyric, Chance, Maggie, Winifred, John, Arma, Betty, Benoit, Hanks, Washford, Harper, Dirk Devereaux, Henry Hu, Bobby Pin, Christoph, Dunk, Fantina, Stepford, Tony, Bo. Nope, Bo the Box. Likes vim, vigor, and daring do. Dislikes dishonesty, cowardice, and reliquary theft. No last name. Anybody know where the tennis racket is? Because I see this tennis racket and it just leads me to Dunk.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this!
Who is Isolde?
I suppose it's time to tell you. We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Yeah!
But the second part, that's the one that hits closest to home. I sold the chest is my rival.
I sold a chest?
The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
Evil twin? Is she as pretty as you?
Well, if she's my twin, then yeah. But I tend to think uprightness lends a certain glow. Isolde has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
Thank you for including me in something so important.
Are you kidding? I'm psyched! This is gonna be great! Are you ready?
So ready. I threw up a couple times last night and once this morning, but I'm good. I am. Where's Jacques, though?
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle. Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle.
Oh, aren't we all here, gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads?
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Bo, what are you doing?
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Look at Jacques' little chicken with an eye patch. The little duck bird on Jacques is so cute. I was just gonna point attention to it, Spice. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate.
Fourth teammate?
Meet Gaia, our resident globe.
Gaia
An
the globe?
individual almost as well traveled and storied as myself.
Yosh, definitely well traveled. That's me.
They're cute! Ah!
Don't ask me nothing.
Hi, Gaia. It's nice to meet you, and I hope you're ready.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
Been a little under the weather? I'm sorry to hear that, Spice. I hope you get plenty of
I
rest
like
tonight.
her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things. Gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
It's just fun.
Yes?
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes?
I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
I know I didn't give you my illness, so who gave you this poor weather?
Gaia gestures to you to
Yes,
come
Spice,
closer.
divulge who it is that has robbed you of your good health. Think it was fate?
Human. A word?
Sure.
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Beau, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster. If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know. 30 minutes?
I've got a snack and I peed already. Let's do the whole quest. All right, everybody, are you ready for a whole quest?
And here we are. Welcome to the crawl space.
Wow! Didn't know all this was down here.
Fate. So you worked too hard and didn't eat, drink, sleep enough. Yeah, Spice. What is the real story? Let's see. Same. Which way to Isolde? Let's do some rescuing.
Abso-freaking-lutely. According to my research, Isolde is holding her
Isolde.
quarry about 2 clicks to the east of us.
Clicks. What in the name of Poseidon is a click? Dolphins click, is that what you mean? Or are you perhaps trying to pretend like you're some super secret special operator who knows what the hell a click is and more offensively, uses it in conversation?
Good lord. Fine, Jacques. What would you prefer me to say? What would make more sense for the average run-of-the-mill Joe, if that's how you want me to think of you?
Just say leagues! Leagues and fathoms! At least then we normal nautical types can understand what the hell you're talking about.
I'm going to kill you.
Get a load of these two.
I know they're like a comedy show, Bojack Divorce Man. I don't understand that reference. They're like oil and water.
They're too alike, that's what's wrong.
In any event, we're going that way.
Ugh, I see you've gone for the most boring possible method of self-expression. That way.
Gaia is cute, Spice. Some fates are given, others are created.
And we're walking. We're walking and we're not killing anyone because certain people hold the sword we need. Jacques, you brought the sword, right?
Of course I did. I have it very well concealed in my greatcoat, in order to avoid having it, say, lost or stolen by an unscrupulous and quick-fingered teammate.
Who shall remain nameless?
Oh no, I'll name her. It's you! You are who I'm talking about!
As your teammates argue, you can see a dark shadow scuttling past just ahead of you.
Bojack Divorce Man? Bojack Horseman. Ah, very clever, Spice. Very clever indeed. I think I see something moving up ahead.
Whoa. Weird. What is that?
Dark, oval-shaped. Uh-oh. Roaches! Oh no!
There are more roaches here than you've ever seen in your life, all gathered together and glaring at you like you've just insulted their mothers.
What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Jacques, I hate them. Why couldn't it just be rats?
Huh. Almost looks like they're forming lines? Ranks? Like a little brown marching band.
My God! You're right, Gaia. They're actually in formation.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy legs twitching. Oh, dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
It's an army, you guys. This is an organized army.
Organized?
Ah, I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Of course, if we had my ship, well, we could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus, so much swell and deep blue heave.
Oh, God, please don't say heave.
We can't go around them. We'll have to go through them somehow.
Then it will be battle! Battle to the death!
Sounds a little much. There's just bugs. It is a lot of bugs, though, so if someone's gonna die, it's probably us.
If only we had some sort of magical weapon.
Oh, you've got it!
Just take it out and show it to them. Just like that. Unwind Le Peak from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
Lepeak? Did you rename the secret sword?
Lepeak?
But of course, every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception. Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my offices, I took it upon myself to name it, and I chose a Le Peak.
What does it mean?
That means to prick in French, but if you got le in front of it, it just means prick, like the noun.
You, Jacques, sleaziest sleaze of the seven seas, named your glittery sword the prick?
I did, and your death is imminent.
Whose death specifically?
All of you. Death, conceptually, is imminent.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Reverently, I draw the rapid blade from its scabbard. Carefully, I unwind the bindings. Slowly, inch by silken inch.
You casting a spell there?
Yeah, he likes to narrate.
It's true.
One final turn of the silk, and here she is. La Peak.
I think it's working.
The roaches scatter before the power of Le Peak. Like, well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
This whole game is nothing but hear me outs and Lux. I'm with you there, Agbu.
They're moving out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us. Oh, God, and we still have to get kind of close to them. Jacques, you go first. You go first, and you keep them back. You keep them, like, way over there and not near me, okay?
I shall go first, and I shall bear this great sword ahead of me, like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was, and nobody else knew, but I always knew because I am Jacques.
Lux is a get them out? Absolutely.
Well.
Ah! They're cute! It's Secret Evil Bow! Isolde! And she's got box cutters. That's how you know she's evil.
The stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
Whoa. Whoa. Who is... Doesn't she kind of look like...
Look what the Blatodia dragged in.
Bo?
I'm Isolde.
Is that still Ashley Johnson? She cuts boxes. Not okay.
Shut up!
Ha! A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like Shut Up being hurled. Woo!
Pull it off! No! No! Absolutely not! Battle! Battle! Or I'll hold my breath!
friends, this is Isolde Chest. She's my menacing alter ego, and I must defeat her.
Defeat her? Why? Just because she's the shadow version of you?
Mary Elizabeth McGlynn?
Yes! And no.
Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff. Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing.
Oh, no worries at all. I've been through way worse gaslighting than this.
Gaslighting? Wait, the first gas street lamp in America was installed in Baltimore, Maryland in 1817. So in order to have gone through gaslighting, either you're much older than you look or there's some kind of vernacular at work here that I don't understand.
Ugh, I hate facts. Hate them. They just make my skin crawl.
That's some useful intel. Gaslighting means misled, lied to. I know because it's one of the tactics I sometimes use on my enemies.
You mislead people?
Duh.
I do too. Goodness, my little pirate. Looks like we have more in common than we might have thought. Maybe you'd consider a teensy-weensy swap of allegiance?
Jock, don't do it!
Not for all the gold or treasure or whatever it is you're hiding. I'm here for the battle. You are undeniably the most exciting opponent in the room, so that decides me.
Wait, I thought you were committed and curious and, like, on my side because you believed in the quest.
Wow! Belief? Committed? Curious? I have curiosity for blood and booze. Anything else is paint and plaster.
Great! So, not the street lamp thing. Sorry you've been lied to so many times.
Yeah, same.
Enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Damn it, why does the redhead have to be evil? I can fix her.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
I'll tell you proudly what I've done. The true treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows? It might even fetch a fine price on the open market once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft. I, thieftress extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
They stole a goddess?
What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
Her name. Tell me her name.
But Gaia, dear Earth, you already know. I have captured Rongo my Wenwa.
Rongo my Wenwa? Is that a real goddess?
No!
Is that a pun?
Crates. Rongo, my Wenwa? She's been here this whole time?
Is that a pun? Or is that an actual goddess?
How could you? She's the animating force of the earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Yeah, well, she's mine. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
You have to help us. What should we do?
Make Gaia throw facts at her. Isolde hates facts. The magic sword. Jacques wants a fight. Turn him loose. It's gotta be you, Bo. She's your shadow. Kick her ass. It's gotta be you,
With a
Bo.
doff of her hat,
Don't mind if I do.
psychologists will marvel for generations at the exogenous personal ballet that ensued. A single element of personality, magnified into being, battles its own source and unwitting creator for a precious treasure that either would prize. For each move of one, the other has a perfect counter. For each counter, a perfect feint. For each feint, the parry ready loaded.
This is starting to hurt my eyes.
Who can win if they know each other so well? It could go on forever. Rongo my Wenwa might never be freed.
Bo, I have an idea.
Anything. Tell me.
Let me just put her into the recycles.
Are you sure? I mean, isn't that cheating? I thought you said I had to do it.
Definitely not cheating. You're doing your best. Let me help.
You're right. I could use a hand. Golly, am I glad you stayed.
It is the work of a moment for you to lift Isolde, rendering her helpless, and begin pulling her towards the recycle bin.
Wait. Empty it. Get Rongo my Wenwa out first.
You pry from Isolde's crushing grip a single startling purple geode. It pulses in your hand as you lay it gently down on the dust floor and finish taking the beaten shadow to her new and permanent digs in the trash.
Sweet. Got something for me?
I do, but be careful. She bites.
Excellent. Been a pretty boring day up top. All I got was a turkey jerky wrapper. Let's go, sweet cheeks.
Damn you all. Damn you all!
Her wailing condemnation fades into the distance, and you slowly join the rest of your battle-wearied crew at the side of the gem.
Ashley's in the episode of The Mentalist your roommate is watching. She's so young in it. Ashley Johnson is eternally baby. I'm with Spice. Ashley Johnson is one of those super youths. Super youths. Holy crap, we did it.
Ahem! I did it.
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches. Is that what you want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rongo, my Wenwa? Is she okay?
My child, I
Ah!
have always been fine.
They're cute! Also, really cool.
Goddess. Rongo my Wenwa. What do I call you?
My name alone will suffice. My name is Rongomai Whenua.
Oh! We've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
Rongo my Whenua?
My name is Bo. I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you. You're my greatest adventure.
Hello, child.
I am Jacques. I'm the holder of Le Peak.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Look at her shoulder. Look at the heart crystals. That's really awesome.
Yeah, that too.
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Are you gonna eat me?
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld. Thank you all. Thank you for all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above and to the light. Though human, I must ask.
What can I do for you, Rongo my Whenua?
Please pick me up and put me on a shelf. Even goddesses like myself have limits.
You got it.
Let the magic flourish again!
Okay. We have access to we already talked to. I'll have to talk to them tomorrow. The geode!
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess. Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her. But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
You are new.
New?
Yes. New. Not old. This is what new means. I've heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron.
Aaron? Who's Aaron?
Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality. Even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
I don't think I'm immortal. Are you always this intense? If I'm a green shoot, what does that make you?
I am just what you see. I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
Damn, that's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me. I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
Happy to help.
Very good. I have things to tend to now. Important things far beyond your kin. You may go now.
Thank you for the lurk, Spice. See you soon. Okay. Who is this Aaron person? We could talk to the Hanks, we could talk to Hector, we could talk to somebody new. Oh, we need to talk to Dunk. We also need to talk to... Dunk. Now, Dunk is pretty far down here. Dunk. Okay, when is the next time... Met Dunk at the sports equipment for your last rendezvous. Next time you meet him at the rackets to play some badminton. Okay. At the rackets. Some badminton.
Dunk is swinging a badminton racket when you see him. His muscles bulge with every powerful stroke of his arms.
Hey, welcome to Racket Day!
He hands you a racket before you can voice any objection.
What a racket! Heyo!
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's spelled differently.
There's only one way to spell racket. R-A-K-K-I-T.
Sure, bud. That's how
Man,
you
it's a
spell
good thing I'm
racket.
here. Imagine if you said that to somebody else. They'd be way meaner about it than me, man. I know you're trying your best.
I'm always trying my best.
Shuttlecock's in the name, baby! What kind of sports guy would I be if I didn't let you bat the old shuttlecock around for a little while?
Oh my, it's gonna be one of those days. I can think of something else I'd like to bat around.
Oh, yeah?
He stares at you, full of genuine curiosity. It's almost a shame to ruin the moment.
I'm talking about your dick! You really don't do much flirting, do you?
Don't get to as much as I'd like to these days. I don't really get around the house. And everyone in here is, well, they're hot and all. But they're real intense. All right, so badminton. You might be thinking to yourself, what's so bad about it? But that's the thing. Nothing's bad about it. It rules. You just gotta get past the funny name. It's a great sport for beginners because it doesn't take too much strength or balance to get started. You just gotta have a little hand-eye coordination.
I've got plenty of that.
Rad. You'll do great then. Great thing about badminton is you don't need much to get started. You got your racket, your shuttlecock, or your birdie, or hell, your shuttle if you want to call it that. Just don't call it a cock. Nobody appreciates that.
Noted.
Take it from me. You don't want to get badminton people riled up. But all that aside, that's it. That's all you need to get started. Sure, if you want to play proper, you need a net. But if you just want to play a friendly game at home, you can hit the birdie back and forth together. It's nice and light.
Let's do this then.
Hell yeah!
Dunk hands you the shuttlecock.
You should start. It's easier to serve than it is to return one off the bat. So go ahead.
Let's pull out a proper serve.
Dunk returns your graceful serve with a swing that puts yours to shame. But he doesn't gloat when the shuttlecock sails past you.
You know my old man as a shuttlecock? That's where the family name comes from. You'd think he'd have wanted me to follow in his footsteps, but I guess he always wished he could play football instead. I always thought badminton was cool, you know. But he never felt like it was enough glory, I guess.
Badminton is a loser sport for babies. Wish your dad could have learned to value who he was.
Me too, man. He still talks about his regrets and how he should have done something else with his life. It's like, yo, you did so much cool shit with your life. You went to championships, you traveled the world, and you had a family. Dude, don't we count? You're not happy
Dunk.
about that?
I'd be so proud if I had a kid that turned out like you.
Thanks. I wish my pops felt the same way, but I can't really make him be happy about how his life went. But I can't make his burdens mine either. Damn, I didn't even mean to start going on about my dad. I guess badminton brings up a lot more feelings than I realized.
He rubs at the back of his neck, embarrassed.
Well, look, next time we'll do something fun that doesn't make me get all deep into my family history and whatnot. Okay? Exercise ball time, baby! Woo! We're gonna bounce!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Exercise ball! Let's bounce!
Okay. Exercise ball is next. Fan and Willie? Oh, wait, data box Chan.
Hi. Look at that. You found 60 datables.
Despite the visible uwu in her words, you can tell that Textbox Chan's heart is simply not in it today.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, really. You've been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh? You're really flying through those text screens.
Or 60 datables now, yeah.
It's impressive, honestly, and so much text to transcribe. I was just thinking, you know, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations. And it's my job. I do it happily. But you know, it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
You are doing a great job, Textbox Chan.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
You're doing great.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. Ooh. You know, it's funny I ended up in this line of work.
Really, Textbox Chan? What else would you do other than text boxes?
I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love with the power of the written word bringing people together. And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with, does it look cool? Legibility is the most important thing. But no, all you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
It's so unfair.
It is, right? When I was a young and shiny-eyed UI, I used to have dreams of being the one to change that. But you grow up and you realize some things are bigger than you.
She does it very well. Okay, we love her. We do love her.
I might not be able to beat most people's opinions on UI, but I can be the best darn UI I can be. Yeah. So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find. Why don't you come back once you found 80?
80 datables? 80 datables? We have to come back to Textbox Chan after 80
I'm
datables?
gonna do the best work I can until then. Huh.
You're already doing great.
Aw, thanks, Heart. See you later.
God damn. Alright, the fan or Willy? Or Florence. We still gotta talk to Florence. Welcome back, Spice. Alright, chat. Do we talk to Florence the Floor? The fan, whose name, Fantina, I think it was. Yeah, because it sounds like Fontina. Do we talk to the Floor, the fan, or Willy Workspace? Or do we talk to somebody new, like the Christmas ornament? Your new favorite is Textbox Chan? She's great. Let's see. Let's talk to our #1 fan. You had to snag your food. It was very important. It was very important, Spice. I did a happy hour today, and drinks were only $4, and food was very inexpensive as well. I got messed up. Her POV on Legible was exactly right.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
Oh, she's gonna be the only one in the fan club, isn't she?
You came! Oh my god! Okay, sorry. Sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation. Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
Don't worry, it's very cute.
Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me.
Stop, you're gonna make me blush.
Careful. You keep going on like that and I swear I'll think you're flirting with me, and I honestly don't know if my capacitor could take that. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year, but suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
I have that effect on my fans. Really, I'm just me.
You're being much too modest. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
You didn't get anything good or fancy as happy hour, just Taco Bell? That's the last of your gremlin eating? You lie. That is a big lie, Spice. You almost said there was nothing wrong with Taco Bell, but you couldn't say it with a straight face. Fantina's right, I'm much too modest. Hey! There's nothing wrong with being too modest.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
You got me a gift?
Of course, you're our guest of honor today. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
You're so sweet.
I'm just doing my best to compete with you. So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
She made a macaroni sculpture of me?
She turns your gift around to face
Ah,
you.
I love
And
it!
it's just as she said it was.
It's
A
so
crude
cute!
but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
Hey, thank you for liking the live.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both.
It's brilliant. Thank you so much, Fantina.
With just a dabbling of fettuccine.
Taco Bell has exactly one great item on their menu, and it's only a sometimes item. What is that, Agbu? That's amazing.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
It's exquisite.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
Well, it's very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Is the rest of the fan club coming soon?
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
I only have one fan? Very exclusive.
True, it is very exclusive, but, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
I'm listening.
Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story. The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever.
Who's Gary?
And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load. It's a huge responsibility, you know?
Makes total sense.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Just like my Mecha Kaiju Cinema Club. Just like my Mecha
Wait.
Kaiju Cinema Club.
You're disappointed, aren't you?
Not at all.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that.
Fantina, no! Come on, everything's okay. No, I love rigatoni, promise.
You're just saying that to make me feel better. I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid.
I don't think you're stupid at all.
But I am. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible. And I wanted you to know how special I think you are. How I'd do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
I promise I still think you're great.
Really? In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni?
Yes.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Yeah? Of course.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me?
Absolutely, Fantina. Absolutely.
Every time I don't think you could be any more awesome, you go and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
That's a day. Let's wait, hold on. I need to go back a little bit. Taco Bell has exactly one great item on their menu, and it's only a sometimes item. The naked chicken chalupa. I've never had that. I don't go to Taco Bell. I avoid it like the plague. I've been to Taco Bell maybe 3 times in my life, and have never really gone out of my way to do anything except maybe get the pretzels. Oh God. The worst food poisoning you ever got was from their steak quesadilla? 3 days on the toilet? Oh no. Okay, boxes.
Bo seems delighted to see you after your exhilarating adventure below your own house.
Hey there! I'm really glad to see you again. I wasn't sure how you'd be feeling after everything that happened down in the crawl space.
Are you kidding? I feel amped.
Very glad to hear it. I was really hoping you'd come back.
Oh, I think I have a crush on you. Oh, you're gonna friend zone me, aren't you, Bo?
You what now? I mean, I get it. I'm very cool, and this outfit is doing me a lot of well-deserved favors, but really?
Oh yeah, you're one hot explorer and I'm a mystery looking to be solved. Absolutely. Fun, funny, handy, and hot? Sign me up. I don't know what to do. You're one hot explorer and I'm happy, and I'm... No. You're one hot explorer and I'm a mystery looking to be solved.
Well. I can't say I haven't thought about you that way. When you go through the kinds of experiences that we've gone through, I think it's a natural consequence. I guess I was just trying to keep it professional, you know, while we were actively questing. Because you kept it professional and nice, and got me through my latest adventure, that means more to me than anything. In fact, I think I already know what my next adventure is gonna be.
Is our next adventure gonna be love? Kissing? Holding hands? Something more.
Now this is the kind of secret I can't wait to unearth.
Yeah! We did it!
Love, greatest adventure.
Love, our greatest adventure! She's got some extension cord and knows how to use it? Yeah, she does. Alright, let's see about Dunk.
Dunk is balanced on the exercise ball when you walk up on him, sinking into a deep squat. This is the kind of thing you've seen people do online. It looks so easy when he does it, but you know somebody else would fall and break their neck if they tried.
She can use that extension cord on you? Holy shit, dude.
Dunk doesn't even flinch, turning to give you a cheery wave mid-squat.
Hey, hey!
Dunk doesn't just dismount from the ball, he backflips off it, striking a ridiculous pose and giving you a cheeky grin.
What food and drinks did we get at happy hour? So we got a bunch of pizzas for they were like little pan pizzas, like about yay big. But we got like 4 of those because they were so tiny but so delicious. Like it was spicy soppressata with glazed with honey. Oh, delicious. We got an eggplant dip. We got a charcuterie board. And for drinks, I had 4 spritzes. 4 of them. They were only $4 each. So I got 4 spritzes. They were these huge, lightly alcoholic. They were each different flavors. My favorite was the blueberry lavender.
I'm so glad you're here. The exercise ball is one of my favorite pieces of equipment.
Dunk is a pass? Oh, but I like Dunk's energy.
We've done a lot of stuff together, you and I, but this one is really gonna be one of the coolest.
What's so great about that ball?
What isn't great about it?
He's not a slam dunk. Spice, get out. Get out of here with that. Terrible.
It's like being a kid again. You get to bounce, 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 and work out at the same damn time. Now I know standing up on that thing is not a beginner.
Okay, bye. You don't have to really leave, Spice. I appreciated the pun. Dunk is fine, you guess, but still pass.
But if you want to try it like me, I can help you out. I'll spot you and hold you if you need it.
I'd love that.
Oh, hell yeah! Here, I got you.
Dunk helps you climb up onto the ball. It's hard to keep your balance, but he's got such a firm grip on your hand and your hip, you manage to stay upright.
Easy, easy. All right, if you want to try sinking into a squat here.
With Dunk's help, you sink into a squat, fully aware that you are nowhere near strong enough to do this on your own. But where your body trembles, Dunk steadies you. His hands are always wherever they need to be to help you, gentle in their touch, despite the calluses on his palms. He stands so close to you, an intimate position without even the slightest hint of anything untoward. A true gentleman committed to nothing but ensuring your safety. It's quite sweet, really.
That's it. Just like that.
Nope, we've all heard the man have obviously been banished. Not banished, Spice, just politely excused out of here for the amazing pun.
Amazing. You're a natural. All right, that's enough. Let's get you down. Careful now.
Dunk helps you climb down from the ball, not letting go of your hand until you've settled yourself with both feet firmly on the ground.
You did amazing, and hey, you can squat now. Press this button anytime to get down like a clown.
Press left shift anytime to get down on.
Random stuff around the house. It's fun.
Dunk eases the ball away from you, rolling it to a place where it can stand on its own. He looks suddenly serious.
Man, we're running out of sports to try together. It feels weird to realize we're getting close to the end of the road. I kind of thought you'd click with at least one of these things. I mean, it's all your equipment after all. But we got one more thing to try. Well, things, I guess. I'm sure one of them's gotta be your new obsession. All right, next time, we're doing Misc Day. We're gonna try it all, baby. You just meet me at that little box of odds and ends. I know your thing's gonna be in there.
Okay. Box of odds and ends. Could I always squat, or is that really something I unlocked just now?
A grand dame
Who
with
is
a gothic
this?
vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot
They're
dog
cute!
in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me. Ugh.
Lady Memoria? Y'all, check out Lady Memoria.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit disappointed. For someone
Why?
who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal.
Normal? But I'm wearing a blazer.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Frankenbrine? I'm not Frankenbriny enough for you? Oh, don't worry, I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent.
Who is this Morticia baddie?
Normalcy.
It's Lady Memoria.
Boring. And I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me.
Hear me out. Smashed. You're dueling me for her hand? Well, Spice, you are quite good at dueling.
I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Well, that's some spicy talk there, lady.
Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me. Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged, mad. I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into.
Oh my.
She's gone now. Memories. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
If I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no, you are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
I'm ready, let's do it.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Cam? Who's Cam? Who's Cam?
Who is Cam? He's your trash can. Perhaps you should go acquaint yourself.
Oh, I don't want to meet the trash can.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
She's the kind of woman worth dueling for? Absolutely. Can I interest her in a little death as a treat? Flirty, Fantina.
You came! I can't believe it! I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
You're not embarrassing, you're great.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much.
Hey Mike, welcome in. You'll meet anyone for Lady Memoria? Never meet your heroes, Fantina. It's good advice.
It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again. And that's not how I wanted things to end between us.
Me either.
I'm so glad you feel the same way. I'd just fall to pieces if you didn't want to hang out anymore. Because sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media. And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block, and when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m. But none of that's really the same, you know?
How do you know I sleep exactly 9 hours?
Sure, I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
Okay, Fantina, let's back it up. What's this about a disguise or hiding in the bushes? Aha, you're kidding, right? Right?
What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person.
Wow, that's not creepy. It's not creepy at all.
I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Listen, I'm really not that great.
And always being so modest. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being willing to give me one more chance, even if I don't really deserve it. I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
It's all good. You left me 207 voicemails? My phone exploded? It's all good.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are. That's why everyone loves you.
Aw, everyone loves me? That's a little exaggerative. Really, I'm super average.
So untrue. Never put yourself down like that. And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club.
Supreme Executive Presidential Leader? Is Gary gonna take over? Oh no, that's too bad. I'm so sorry to hear that.
No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior. And that's just not fair to you.
That's not true, Fantina. You've been great.
You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own.
No. This is a fan club. It's not like something I should personally be involved in.
That's the job.
That's not the job. I'm just glad you've come to that realization.
But let's not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration.
Stage 5 clinger?
Of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
Somebody call up Star Trek. We've got a Stage 5 Klingon here. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world. I appreciate that, but...
So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
The hallowed sanctuary of eternal
Fantina
reverence.
steps to the side, revealing a small table.
It's
you
a
failed to
shrine!
notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair,
Oh
and
no.
nail clippings.
Ah, not my nail clippings. That's disgusting. Fantina, did you go through my garbage?
Do you like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
So personal.
I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory.
Yeah, I kind of think Gary
But I
might
knew he
have
was
something
wrong,
here.
And I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Okay, hold on, Fantina. We just met a couple days ago. Apparently not.
Can I tell you about it?
Can I stop you? Haha. Can I stop you? Haha.
The hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel.
Okay, that's kind of sweet.
That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it.
I think the open flame would be better used if we just set the whole thing on fire.
It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Isn't that a fire hazard?
Only if a jilted crush wanted to harm you. But you'd have to be really stupid to wind up in that situation. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house.
I don't...
There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails.
Cute toenails? Ew. That's gross.
Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you?
I don't know about this one, gang. How wonderful.
Is that sarcastic?
No.
Thundercats!
So you don't like this either. Is that it?
Hey, Eric, welcome in. Sorry, I'm dealing with my #1 fan. I don't think I did it right. I think she's angry at me now. You've been here for 60 seconds and you can tell now? You gotta leave? Yeah, not really.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you.
Abort. This is a real weird relationship. Yeah.
I create a fan club for you. I exile Gary for his heretical views. I craft you a statue made out of macaroni. I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence, for crying out loud.
I think you started a religion about me, Fantina.
But nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
It's not you.
Look, I'm not gonna drag this out. I've got more self-respect than that. So I'm just gonna ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
Yes? Yes? Or yes? I want to get the love ending, but I'm afraid she's gonna stalk and murder me. Yes?
Oh, great! In celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup.
Yeah, we did it! Although I'm pretty sure she's gonna murder me.
You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Okay, we've got one more. Who are we talking to yesterday? We talked to Bo. We talked to Dunk. We talked to Fantina. Who else did we talk to yesterday? Oh. The Geode. I don't really want to talk to the Geode right now. I want to talk to Florence.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
She's very striking.
Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands to her cheeks and sighs wistfully, her lashes fluttering.
That vaulted figure, her impeccable fashion sense. She really has it all, doesn't she? It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote any day. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Oh, I need to get way more empathy to get the next level of...
Oh, bye-bye.
Go to Celia's office.
What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She is the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
Natural charms?
Of course. She's a hard worker, and she gets along with absolutely everybody. She's never in the spotlight, but she makes every room she's in better, like foil next to a diamond.
Oil next to a diamond? Is that a saying?
The objects who come into my office to lodge complaints would be in a much worse mood if she weren't there to take the edge off them. And, speaking personally, I'd enjoy my work much less if I didn't get to see her smiling face in the office every morning. It's a tragedy she doesn't see herself the same way. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Okay. Hi, Betty. Okay, we got Bo's love ending. Let's see what happens after we... Oh, Lady Memoria! Said we need to talk to Cam and...
There's an almost manic energy to Dunk today that you've
Cam
never
and Art.
seen. He seems less cheerful and more desperate.
Hey, buddy! I hope you're prepared for Dunk's random sports equipment extravaganza! We got all kinds of shit for you to try and love.
He reaches into the depths of the box, pulling out items as he speaks.
We got rollerblades. We got ankle weights. We got resistance bands. So many things to try. So many amazing things to love.
Let's see. Oh my god, I've been looking for those rollerblades. They're on your elbows. Ankle weights.
Ankle weights it is.
He tosses them towards you. They land heavily near your feet.
You alright today, man?
Oh, I'm great.
Something is just not quite right here. Dunk's normally sweet smile is stretched and pointed. It's creeping you out.
Are you afraid I'm gonna stop coming back when we're done?
Your kind words seem to penetrate Dunk's mania. His expression softens. Dunk's face falls, his shoulders sagging.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I just got so caught up in wanting you to love sports like I do. Knowing we got to the end and you weren't, like, in love with any of them like I am. I just got scared this is it, you know?
We didn't even try the shake weight. I love working out with you.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. You shouldn't have to tell me that. You should just do it if you want to. I know I've been pushing you hard to try this stuff. And that's my bad. I think everyone around me just makes sports so intense. I just want everyone to like it like I do. But I did what everyone else does. I made it too intense. I put all my hopes on you wanting to be just like me. And that was the wrong thing to do. Why do you need to be like me? You're so cool, man. So what if you're not obsessed with sports like me? You're open-minded. You've got a positive attitude. You tried everything I threw at you. And you kept smiling even when it was hard. I respect that more than anything else. And to be honest with you, I find that kind of attitude really attractive.
Oh,
I'm not
wait,
ready to
is
stop
Dunk
seeing
attracted to me?
Sports or no sports. I want to keep this going.
I feel the same way.
You do?
He beams at you, a smile sweeter and purer than any you've seen since the two of you met. There's real tenderness here.
You and I make a real good team, don't you think?
He reaches for your hand, giving it a soft squeeze. You can feel his immense strength, but he's so gentle with you.
Man, holding your hand makes me feel like a real champion.
Aw, shucks.
Life and sports ain't about winning, but I damn sure feel like a winner.
Hey, Ryu, welcome in. We're dating the sports equipment. Hey, we got love.
You're a home run, baby.
But timing is right. You've gotten the impression that all the items in the house are pansexual? I think so, Agbu. I think they kind of have to be for this game to work. Okay. Got the love ending. We need to talk to Art. Oh, wait. Let's talk to Bo and get her after love scene.
Well, hello, lover.
Oh, wow. I've never... that's quite a...
Back for more?
Always up for another adventure.
I've been doing some reading and I have a few new tricks for you. You don't have any candle wax on you, do you? That and a feather boa?
Oh my, Bo.
Bo's reading material always unearths the best ancient fertility rites, and you pass your time with her in a rush of new discoveries.
Oh my. Okay, let's see Fantina's after love scene.
You're back. I love ya.
I love ya?
That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
Okay. Great.
See you tomorrow. And in my dreams.
Okay. I need to get more empathy to talk to. Okay, I need to talk to Art and Cam. Art isn't here.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Art.
How are we today? What are we feeling? How can the wide world of artistic expression help you?
Memoria sent me, actually. We need your help in the attic.
Ah, dear Memoria. Isn't she gothic?
Isn't she gothic?
I am such a fan. Let's go.
It appears that Art is interested in helping with Lady Memoria. Cam is still required for her request.
Let's go meet Cam, I guess. Go talk to the trash can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
I don't like him already.
What? Huh?
Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Ah, yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time.
Hello there.
I don't have to look so shocked.
Hey Wolf, welcome in. Cam is better than Lux? We just met Cam. We'll have to wait and see if he's better than Lux.
Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
I do this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
Oh, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I've got a clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
What? No, it's a fruit. It's like sweet tiny orange.
Okay.
I don't have enough smarts for this one. And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, aren't we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then now what?
Now you go.
But you're hot.
Go, go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Kinda sucks. Hey Ryu, when are we gonna sling cards next? You like him in a toxic way, Spice? I don't know about liking him in any kind of way. He's kind of trashy. All right. Talk to him again. Can we see if... Ask Dane, he's the busy one? Like him in a toxic way, not romantically, but as the friends who is petty for you? See if we can talk to Bev.
Oh. You actually came back?
He reminds you of Shane low-key, but you don't like him? He seems like an asshole. Hi, Bev.
Oh, God, I am so embarrassed. You really saw me at my worst. I didn't think you'd want to see me after the mess I was in last time. I'm so sorry you had to see that.
No, Bev, talk to me! God damn it! Shit. Ass. Ass. Ass.
Yo.
Cam is Shane, but more of an asshole. Memoria.
Okay.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria is complete.
Damn it, Bev, we need to keep talking. We do need to keep talking. We need to figure out what's going on with her. You got the love ending with Abel last night and was so happy. I'm very happy for you, Wolf. I bet Abel's one of those quest lines that takes a long time and a lot of attention to detail.
Ah, gentlemen, and here you are. Excellent. How are you, Cam?
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear. And Art?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over. I almost literally fell over. Fabulous day thus far.
I love Art's attitude.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. Reminded me of a chemical spill. You both know what we're about here? The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'll be scoring big today then.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up here that would be better suited to my unique talents.
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure. There are years' worth to go through, after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is through, I couldn't care less. I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
Abel is sturdy and doesn't open up to everyone. Sounds good. I'm grateful for the help.
And we're grateful for the chance to discover a lost masterpiece.
Aku, welcome in. Thank you for the resubscribe. A fabulous 7 months. We really appreciate you being here. How are you today?
Or a fossilized shoelace. That would be badass.
We do love the strong, sturdy type around here. You're tired but here? Glad to have you here.
Yes, we're all excited and happy and goody-goody whatever. We're starting now. Try to focus. And boys, just sit over there unless we need you. Your zany antics are a distraction I can ill afford.
Yes, ma'am.
I...
This poster. Bruno Jars' The Moonshine Jug Tour.
Bruno Jars? The Moonshine Jug Tour?
I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed. You were so... happy. I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom.
Stick-on tattoo?
What was it? A rose? Barbed wire?
Does Bruno Jars is gay? What item are they? They are, like your attic stuff, like the trash you keep in your attic. I think, Aku. A rose.
Dripping blood, one hopes.
Oh, you love Dirk? You're toxic? I love Dirk and Harper. They should not be together, but I'm glad that I'm in their relationship. Think they're like our memories, nostalgia? Okay.
So, what shall we do with it?
Okay, the Bruno Jars poster we can toss. I don't need it anymore.
Oh, sweet. This'll be delicious. Om nom nom. Huh? I don't like eat it. Shut up.
Wonderful. Next. Another Bruno Jars piece. Ah, this is the album itself called Moonshine. And it looks like you attached your tickets to it as well. How sentimental.
Another Bruno Jars joke?
Though I suppose if I'd bought scalp tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept them too.
I brought scalp tickets?
What would you like to do?
The Om Nom Nom was endearing? That makes sense if their name is Lady Memoria. Yeah, it does when you put it like that. You can't stand Harper, but they're so toxic. I forgot about this. Let's hang it up.
Great. This is something you constructed in a way. Lovely.
Ashwood, you're a therapist? She's the reason you have people on your couch? She's a redhead, of course. Ash is Team Harper. What? Why? We don't have to typecast.
We're making good progress. How surprising. Now these. These are stamp and coin collections. I remember when you started
stamp and
making
coins.
these. I believe your grandfather sent you the first few.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised that you still had them, but you don't. I do.
Oh, what are today's lapel and pocket square, you ask? Today's lapel pin is one from my feather collection. Let me see if I can get it off. It has a jade stone on it. You can see, oh, it's a green stone, so you can't see it. Let me... But it's from my feather pieces. It's one of my feather pieces. It has a green stone, so the green screen is obscuring it. The green stone has little veins of red. And my pocket square is one of my favorite pocket squares that I'm wearing today. Let me just get this back on. Okay, so this pocket square is an orange pocket square with pink, like little, I don't really know what to call them, doodahs, like pink floral accents. This is Lyonnais silk. So this is produced in Lyon from silkworms. I actually met the colony of silkworms when I was there, when I was living there. It's from a little silk shop in Old Lyon. It has very sentimental meaning to me. What they would do is they had the silkworm colony in the shop, and they would take the silk from there. They would spin the silk. Lyonnais silk has a long history. I got to meet the little worms. I did. They actually have a couple living outside of the shop that you can actually walk up to. And what they would do is they would actually make scarves. They would make like long scarves, and the trimmings they would keep in a basket, so you could buy like 3 pocket squares for 20 euro. So I picked up like 3 beautiful silk scarves, silk pocket squares from this scarf shop. It's one of my favorite finds in all of Leon. It's actually, like the treasure of my collection are these pocket squares.
And we're going to make a decision about them. Now, please.
It's maybe a stupid question, but how do they do that? What do you mean, Aku? How do they do what? The silkworms spin cocoons. Make the scarves and stuff. They make it from the cocoons of the silkworms. So the silkworms will spin themselves cocoons out of silk, and then when they emerge from them, they leave behind the silk cocoons. And so you take that silk and you string it out, and you turn it into thread. Nature is cool. Nature's very cool. You just realized her dog is one of the robot dogs from the early 2000s? Yeah! Wow, I miss him. Yeah, let's put these up.
A family heirloom. I'll hang it with honor.
Family is important. These next, I think, should be easy. You, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember?
Frame Informer?
You had that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and you wanted to antagonize them with deeply uninteresting booty for their trouble. I thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah, they can go.
Excellent. Usually the only paper I get has pizza grease on it, which is also cool.
He's so grungy.
I love how open-minded you are, Memoria.
I am, aren't I? It's nice to be appreciated. Ah, yes, motivational art.
Oh, like Game Informer! Oh! Wolf, you're so right. I didn't get the pun at first.
You got
I
this
used
from
to have
that
a
gym
subscription.
You were going to for a while. Apparently they had good classes, a clean locker room, and this penchant for making thing-based puns. Believe in your shelf. Take a bike out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny.
I believe in my shelf. Shelly's great.
Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
Toss it. I definitely do not feel motivated by it.
Huh. Think I'm gonna use it as a shelf. Why not, right?
It would seem appropriate. Creative. Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some sort of anime. I can't say I understand
Backhand
why this seems to
tendency?
be all the rage
Hell
nowadays.
yeah! Hirohime's backhand tendency. They're definitely hanging this up. Who's Hirohime?
She's an anime character who plays tennis. Apparently, this amuses viewers.
Should I see the Game Gyaru video? I didn't. This might be your favorite quest yet. I don't know, I really liked Bo's Adventure. It's a city pop music video? That's so cool, Spice. Oh, Agbu, we're absolutely keeping this.
What will you do with it?
Totally hang it. I still support her.
My goodness, look at that. What an addition that will be to the collection, I think.
Yes, won't it? That will be all for today. Some old art hung, some brand new trash gifted. Either way, a very successful day. Well done. I'm feeling better already. See you next time.
Are there less boxes here now? Let's talk to the Christmas ornament. Wolf, do you know where Tennis Sailor Moon is? I can't seem to find them. You still have one and use the monthly $5 discount to buy Pokemon cards for free? Nice. That's a great idea, Wolf. Way to go. She's in the exercise room closet. I've already checked like this here. It's just dunk again.
Hey, if it ain't the MVP. You know, I was thinking about you when I was training. You feel like working up a good sweat with me?
Always.
Hell yeah. Let's get it, baby.
The sweat you work up is the stuff of legends.
Really, who am I looking for? I'm looking for Hirohime, the tennis racket. You think someone last night told you you can't get her until you realize 10 characters? But I don't want to realize anybody until I have 100% stats. Hold on. Let's see. Is there Mitchell? We could meet someone new. We could continue the Florence quest line. What do you think, chat? Do we meet somebody new? Or do we continue Florence's quest line? Hirohime can be found in your bedroom. After you realize 10 characters, Sam will give you Hirohime as a gift and ask you to bring her to reality. God, okay. I guess we're gonna have to start realizing people. But I just don't have the stats yet. Hey look! The Bruno Mars poster! Realizing means turning them human, Spice. Like, they actually get a chance to be human.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
You realized Dee's nuts last night? God damn it, Ryu. It's like Beauty and the Beast. And they leave for good, if you remember right? I don't want anyone to leave, Wolf. I love them so much.
She is adorable, though. And her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Got him ×2. Realized Lux, get them out of there.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
You gotta let them go, they're pixels. But look at how cute she is, Aku. I can't just let everyone go. Never realizing, Abel, that's your husband forever. Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry.
Look, her earrings are the are fireworks and lanterns for Lunar New Year. And her skirt is Valentine's Day. We'll go over her whole. I think she's got little flags for Cinco de Mayo.
I'm Holly, by the way.
Holly, that's so cute.
Hi.
Does anyone know who Damien Haas is? From Smosh, the voice actor who's in a couple animes. I believe he is Jerry in the we've already gotten his love ending. You get it pretty quickly if you help him make stuff out of his junk drawer. Yeah, you can find him in the office in the junk drawer. She has papel picado. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Spice. And she's got little rings, and she's got her whole dress is Valentine's Day, and she's got like these really great bracelets, and she's got a little scabby skeleton. And then look at her hair is all Christmas ornaments and lights. She's just an amalgamation of holidays.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that.
She's basically all our holiday decor. Exactly. Too bad she's not a redhead. It's not only redheads. See? I'm Ashwood Audio.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Thank you. What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning.
You long to be this cute in real life, but Spice, you are this cute.
That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Bye!
She has sparklers! Who is this? I don't have any charges for them.
When you bought this house,
What?
you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
There's a ghost in the attic!
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Zoe Bennett?
Hi.
Hey, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
I'm so eating me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I might already love you. Wait, though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff.
Yeah, Spice, we'll ask Misk and see if we agree. Don't hide forever. Did our company murder her?
Life,
I don't know.
I know it is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible. because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Okay, this is gonna get real existential. Everybody up for a trip?
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember.
Wait, you changed your name after you died?
But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
The moment you died, you changed your name. You thought, this is when I reinvent myself.
So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world.
It's literally her dead name? Exactly. You love this for her?
Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
I fully support her transition from this life to the next. I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Okay. Well, that's definitely a thing we need to keep an eye out for. There's a ghost in the attic. Wolf, thank you for the lurk. Okay. Who do we talk to first, I guess? We could talk to Holly again. We talk to Memoria. I guess it's best to clear the attic.
Oh well. Are we all back?
Yep, here. Just had myself a nice cold spaghetti lunch, so I'm fueled up and ready to rock.
Oh, delicious. Where did you get spaghetti?
Seems like the kind of question you don't actually want the answer to, doesn't it?
Oh, Cam, you are so resourceful. And energized, which I'm glad about.
Aku, thank you for the
We
lurk.
have another full box to go through. And we all know how this works by now, so boys, go to your corners.
I feel like I'm getting punished in school. Dope.
And you, Art darling, right up here, front and center. Don't worry, I won't bite. At least not until you ask me to.
Oh my, Lady Memoria.
I hope our work this day will be a good one for Art.
So, item 1.
Cam is growing on you? A little bit, yeah.
Chimneyland. Oh, isn't it macabre? Every time I look at this map, I feel like we're back there all over again.
Aku, you really like Cam?
That one Halloween when you brought this map back. Those memories are so dark and so twisted and so... Oh, my. I'm losing control. I did not expect this process to be so invigorating.
You did tell me you love a toxic man. You did say that. Hang that one. It's just so cool.
It's quite evocative. Worth a good study.
Quite glad I'll get to see that one every day. Yum. Oh yes, funny sayings that people with no personality hang up on the walls. I think these were your nod to a fad that was going around. I actually admire you for these. They're on the trend while also poking fun at the trend.
Live, laugh, love? Bless this press.
And honoring that brief obsession with coffee, of course.
Not so brief.
If the obsession wasn't, perhaps at least the art is. So, what does their future hold?
The therapist. I am who I am, and I know that, but IRL absolutely not. They can go.
Awesome. That coffee one will go with all the grounds I've got laying around.
That works out nicely, then. Oh, look, nature. This is a real four-leaf clover. Dead, preserved, beautiful. You brought this back from your trip to the botanical gardens. You met a guide there who took you on an unofficial tour. Alex, I think you said. And Alex picked this for you, told you to keep it always, even though you're not supposed to pick anything at all. I remember when you walked in with it, you were almost floating. I'll bet you'd forgotten you still had this. What would you like to do with it?
I'd forgotten. Let's bring that one out and hang it up.
A tribute to a beautiful memory.
Alex means a lot to us, apparently. I like the memories. If Memoria tells us it's from a good memory, I'm probably gonna hang it up. If it's just from like
good
nonsense, I'm gonna throw it
should
away.
Be seen. Well, and then there's this. It's a photograph. You took this of a beach. Of course, a hot and sandy one. Not of a cold and rainy one, which, if you ask me, is the only time that a beach is not a monumental waste of time. I will never understand this fascination with beaches.
God, she's so goth. Oh! Oh! Look at her shoulder. On her shoulder is one of those fortune telly thingies from school. I never noticed that.
But this one was special to you. Is still special, perhaps? It was a moment of great stillness for you. You took this photo to remind yourself of that moment when you felt purely happy. Even if it did happen on a beach. So, what would you like to do with it?
I definitely want to keep that. I'm so glad to see it again.
And I can understand why. It's just beautiful. I'll put it up.
Good then. Good progress. Ah, time to move into the educational material. This was the manual for that microwave your parents gave you before you went off to college. It was in your grandmother's house, then your mother's, and then your dorm room, and finally your apartment. I have a memory of it being very reliable, very loud, and very orange. Apparently your grandmother taught you how to make cheap brownies in it.
Aww.
What do you think? Light reading before bed, perhaps?
No, I don't have the microwave anymore, so I don't need the manual.
I'll take it. It's even got stains on it. Score.
Decisive today.
Anything to make you happy.
And aren't you good at it? Oh, I'm not usually one for adorable, but look at your parents. I don't know them, of course. I only know your memories of them. And when I look at this photo, my darling, it is a good memory. What would you like to do with it?
Yeah, it's a good one. Let's put it up.
A fine selection. I'll put it somewhere prominent.
Lovely. That ends our day's work. It's nice to see so much of me up on the walls now. A good day. Now shoo, one more day like this and we'll be done.
The boxes are really disappearing. What is this box? Oh, we already talked to them? Okay, let's talk to Holly.
I'm not here right now. Work. If you see me, that's not really me. It is an illusion.
An illusion?
I'm free in the morning if you want to chat. Illusion away!
Hi, Misty. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Is it not the morning, Holly? Is it? Oh, now it's 3 o'clock, but tried talking to you at noon. Aku, thank you for the hydrate. We're drinking a delightful Clockwork Professor tonight. It's a red rooibos tea.
Well, hello, lover.
Oh, it's Bo.
Back for more?
Pretty sure she means first thing in the morning? Good call, Misty. I'll make sure to, thank you very much. And I'll make sure to do that. I'll make sure to talk to her first thing in the morning. Misty, thank you for the subscribe. Always up for another adventure.
I've been doing some reading and I have a few new tricks for you. You don't have any candle wax on you, do you? That and a feather boa?
Oh, Bo.
Bo's reading material always unearths the best ancient fertility rites, and you pass your time with her in a rush of new discoveries.
Okay. Talk to Prissy. We already talked to Memoria. We've talked to Holly, and she doesn't want to talk to her first thing in the morning. Talk to Prissy.
Hey, you're back! Guess what? The Flirtilizer is totally working!
The Flirtilizer's working?
Okay, not really. But
Aw.
I've been doing all this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because... Drum roll once again, please. I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant. A real plant plan.
A real plant plan.
After the Flirtilizer debacle, I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch.
Fair warning, you've run into several soft-locking bugs that prevent completing several characters. I've got one with Beverly. Me and, I can't complete Bev's storyline. I'm soft-locked in this rotation with her.
And it turns out, I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation.
So Misty, if you figure out a way to get out of any of those soft locks, let me know. Because I would really like to complete Bev's storyline. Oh, which was?
Are you sure you're ready for this? It's called the Woot.
The Woot? My friend, nothing is called the Woot. Okay, I'll bite. Tell me about Woot.
I think you're really gonna connect with this. The Woot, basically, is love. I know,
Aw.
it sounds cheesy, but hear me out.
That sounds adorable. That choose to excessively drink with her, that'd cause it? Yeah, that is exactly what we did, is we drank with Bev. But then we got like a different storyline going, and I asked her about her drinking, and she shut me down. And now when I go back, it will only, like, replay as if we had been the night after we're drinking with her.
It means encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them.
But I have faith the developers will unsoft lock it.
And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part. You can offer someone the Woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right?
Magic?
Total magic! I am so glad that you get it.
I get it. Big fan of the Woot.
Well, since you're already a fan, may I present the can?
Prissy
The
holds up
can?
a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
You don't know how to get out of it, but only way to prevent it is to not go on a binge with her. You're worried about the love ending, you still got it choosing that option? Okay. I do really want the love ending.
The Wootering Can!
this can. The technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of Woot from the can to me.
The wootering can.
And through the power of the Woot, presto, I become real.
The power of the Woot.
The Woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the Woot and transfer it in its purest form.
Prissy, how are you buying things? Are you using my credit card? Woot. I would have thought wootering can, like I woo you.
Yeah, that totally works too. If you were intending to woo me. Which
Maybe.
would be interesting. Are you?
Oh, absolutely.
I have to say, I might just take you up on that. Provided you help make me real first. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much Woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure.
Yeah, sure, there's a lot of loss. Other soft locks were with the globe. And the ceiling and floor? Oh no, I don't want to get soft locked with, Gaia or with, Celia and Florence. And what would a traditional transfer procedure be, pray?
Ooh, what a great question. Cheering. At a game or a concert. That's a pretty recognizable one. Think about it. Those fans are watching, paying attention, loving, moving, and grooving, producing huge quantities of Woot. And by the time it gets to the field or the stage, all the way over there, so far away from the source, how much of it has just drifted away?
That's a lot of lost Woot.
I know! Hence, the can!
So you're having to take this class on literacy and reading comprehension. As a science high school teacher so far, it's been very helpful. Have you learned anything new in it, Agbu, or is it a lot of repetition for you?
But nope.
Essence?
Essence? I've already filled the can, but the Woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes 2.
Woot charging ceremony?
So we do the ceremony, and then you water me, or you wooter me, I guess, and then... I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting! What do you think? Are you ready?
I'm so into this. Let's do it.
Yes! Ah! You are so cool! Okay, so to start, we both stand next to the can. Do we hold hands? No. Okay. And we both
Oh, but I want to
deliberately
hold
imagine
hands.
the Woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots.
There is a way out of the Gaia one, but it would mean only getting the friend ending. As for Celia and Florence, depends either if you choose the right options on your first meeting. Oh, or if you make sure not to finish Stella first. Okay, I have not finished Stella yet. Well, being a science teacher and not a language arts teacher, never putting up a sound wall to help students understand what sounds different letters make. Ah, but you could put up a sound wall to show them the power of your deafening soundinator. Or some evil science mumbo-jumbo. You could be an evil scientist, Agbu, and show them the deafening power of sound. Yes, filling you with life and Woot and realness.
Exactly! And when we have this image firmly in our mind's eyes, we say with a big breath, and the Woot shall be. Woot shall be? Yep, Woot shall be. Okay, imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it?
Yep, front and center.
Wonderful! Okay, ready for the words? Here we go. And the woot shall be.
And the woot shall be.
Great! Quick! Pour the water!
Or the woot.
You pour the woot, or the watering can at any rate, doing your best to think positive thoughts for sweet Prissy.
Is it working? I feel like it's working. The flirtilizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more soft, warm. It's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse. Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea, a real one.
That's so cute. I love Prissy.
Can you see a difference?
Prissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
You know what? Now that you mention it, no. I really can't. You just look a little wetter. I can't lie to her. I can't tell her that she does look different. Hear me out. Smash. Absolute smash, Agbu. You know what? Now that you mention it, no. Really can't. You just look a little wetter.
Oh boy, if I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire.
Hey, Prissy, you bring joy. It doesn't matter that you're plastic. You're fantastic as you are.
Oh no. It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? When you don't have a choice.
These inanimate objects are making me feel things. We'll try again. You'll find something.
I will. I'll try until it works. I think I'd better rest now. Tired, but not defeated. Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
Should make sure she understands that real plants wither and die and she never will. I don't know if existentialism is the way to go. Okay, let's talk to Florence.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Exit Florence's office.
Bye-bye.
Go to Celia's office.
What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so.
Well, shit. I might be soft-locked in the Celia and Florence as well. Okay, one more day. One more day. First things first, we go see Holly.
Oh. You came!
I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just, I've got a tricky schedule. So, it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget. Or they'll just have their own lives. Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
You're here now.
I know, crazy, right? Blissmas miracle. Is it Blissmas?
Nearly Blissmas.
Exactly.
Holly does have an essence of spice. An essence of spice. Did work go okay?
Yeah, it was great. Wait, you said okay, right?
Yeah, it was okay.
Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local pet. My favorite kind, the little ones. Oh, sorry, it's not you.
Tired?
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange.
What do you do for work, Holly?
It's nice. The shift wasn't, but this is.
Happy to help.
Happy to be helped. Nice change of pace. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes, when it's useful to say so.
Holly's so real.
Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face.
Are you telling me, Spice, that you wouldn't dress like Holly if you could? You absolutely would, Spice. I believe in you. You would? This would be an amazing get-up at work? I think it would be very appreciated.
I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
Get some rest.
No! You get some rest.
Is she mad at me now? The kids would love it. Kids would absolutely love it.
Oh, it's you.
Are you not happy to see me, Memoria?
We've just been discussing whether or not we're excited for the upcoming end of our little project.
I, for one, cannot decide. On the one hand, it means we will have completed the piece. And there's something wonderful about that.
Like, Holly, you don't need rest? No, you get some rest is an exact sentence Spice has said to you.
Something wonderful that we've worked on together. What we've created couldn't have been created by anyone else at any other time than by us, right now. On the other hand, we won't be in the midst of it anymore. And that's... there's so much sadness in that. I think that I'll miss you all. I'll miss this.
Such suffering on either hand. How sweet. And Cam? Cam?
Yeah? What are we talking about?
About the end of our time together. How we feel about it. I'm very ready to have it all finished at last. How about you?
Oh. Yeah, I don't care.
Apathy. What a fetching color it is on you, Cameron. Shall we get started?
Don't I get to have an opinion on this?
Of course you do. Don't be shy, dear. Stun us.
Lady Memoria, you are seriously hot. I'd do anything to hang out with you. I'm going to miss going through my memories.
Well, I'm just glad you have gone through them. And don't worry, when you make more, you can go through those too. I am a constantly renewable resource. Oh, I was wondering when we were going to get to this one. This is a photo. It's a darling photo. Of you on the toilet, taking your first all-by-yourself poop.
God damn it, game.
You kept screaming for her to get the camera, and you held that little poopy in until she went and got it.
I don't like this at all.
I don't think your father was there. He heard about it over dinner. Shall we put this on display?
No. Obviously, we throw this away.
Yes. I need nothing else the rest of the day. I'm good.
Easy to please, isn't he? And it looks like we're on a roll with your childhood. Spaghetti was just not your favorite as a child, was it?
Those noodles look really familiar, actually.
My, what an amazing expression. Oh, look at those tears.
What shall we do with this one?
We hang it. This is exquisite. We can throw this one away.
Love me some sketty.
Wonderful.
Holding onto it is one thing, but putting it on display? Exactly, Misty. Why would we do that? Why would we hang it up? Oh, wait, holy shit! Her necklace is a Tamagotchi. Everybody. Her necklace is a Tamagotchi, or a Digimon. I just noticed that.
Next up on the childhood railroad. You doing a lot of childhood type things.
You'd renew your resources? Ayo, Agbu. Ayo is right.
There are a couple of them that still make me smile. You playing knights with the plunger sword. That evil dragon never stood a chance. Pretending to do your homework by wearing the book on your head. You thought it was some version of osmosis, where if the words touched you, you'd just know them.
That makes sense to me.
Of course, but one can dream. Anyway, it's a lovely little collage.
This definitely goes on the wall.
Oh, I agree. What is artistic if not our own life histories?
Isn't he sweet?
Not as sweet as you.
Oh, darling. Keep complimenting my sweetness and I'll show you my salty side.
Oh, she's got a salty side, huh?
Oh, look. It's something you made. Your Plentio pasta portrait. Your teacher was quite a talented artist.
Oh yeah, Miss Fowler was amazing. I miss her.
She must miss you. So, what shall we do with it?
Hang it up, it's art.
I could not agree more.
Aren't we all broad-minded today? Oh, this one is a bit ironic. Your diploma. Your Bachelor of Fine Arts in Customer Service.
Ah, we're throwing this shit away.
No matter what happens, you still earned this. Shall we hang it? AI be damned.
Cardboard University, huh? Ah, this is hard, actually. Do we keep the diploma or do we throw it away? I kind of want to hang it up. Fine Arts and Customer Service. Let's hang it up.
That you did. The art of an achievement.
We are quite near an achievement ourselves. Oh my goodness. This is our last item. It's your graduation day from high school.
Oh, look at the little teddy.
We were all so proud of you. And look who else was there with you. It's Teddy.
Hi, Teddy. He was so nice that day.
You forever and always. What about this one?
Yeah, that one can go up on the wall.
I know just where it should go.
Excellent. This concludes our last culling, and you have done what I asked perfectly.
Hired and fired in less than 10 minutes? Nothing else? It's got to be a record?
Your
Yeah, we just
walls are
speed ran that
absolutely
job, didn't
bursting
we?
With your memories. So much better than being bursting with them myself.
What happens to you with no memories left?
Oh, I won't be flying away anytime soon. You can still find me in the halls of this house. Being gone from the attic, now among the world at last. I couldn't be more grateful. Well, my darling, I'm quite sad to say that it's over. I did not expect to enjoy getting through all that with you, but you are very pleasant company. And existing on my own now, unencumbered by stuff. I can't even tell you how good that feels. Thank you for making it possible.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, of course. Needless to say, you couldn't have done that without me. Or you wouldn't have, at least. But I also couldn't have done it without you.
If you had a Lady Memoria, you'd never stop decluttering?
We both enjoyed ourselves, it seems.
Enjoyment can continue, I think.
Oh, I agree. I didn't want to ask if you weren't ready. Where we've been is fairly tame compared to where we could go.
Buckle up, twisty lady. Yeah! We did it! We got the love ending with Lady Memoria!
Bite if you ask, darling.
If you had a Lady Memoria, you'd be a hoarder and just cycle your stuff constantly? Okay, we talked to Holly, we talked to Lady Memoria, talked to Prissy.
Hey, I'm glad you came back. I've been thinking about some things, and maybe I did get a little carried away before with the fertilizer and the watering can. Although, I can feel a little bit of a difference. You believing in the magic has helped so much.
To be fair, she's easy to get love as long as you don't just keep everything in the attic. Oh, okay. So, I'm happy just to get the love ending. It doesn't have to really be an accomplishment. I'm trying to get as many loves as I can.
But I really think I'm closer than I was. Don't you think?
Let's see. I totally do. No effort is ever wasted.
I like that. Yeah. Everything matters. If only a little bit.
I've so far only gotten one hate ending, Misty, and that's been Parker.
I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem.
Okay, what's the real problem?
I think maybe I've got bugs.
I don't think you have bugs, Prissy. So we've expanded? Toxic women have also entered the chat? Oh no, Aku. Who'd you find? You're still pissed that you got hate with Parker? I know, Agbu, it sucks. I really wish it... Because I didn't mean to cheat, and we still got the hate ending. I tried really hard not to cheat. Just don't do what you did with Holly? She hated your guts? Oh no, Misty, what did you do with Holly? Oh, I haven't talked to Dasha yet, Aku. Is that... Dasha's the desk, right? Is Dasha toxic? Bugs.
Bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me.
She's the new love of your life? Basically got her fired for her own good? Oh no, Misty, no! Okay, I don't agree, but okay, what's your plan?
It's vinegar.
Prissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
Vinegar? Like the common pantry staple vinegar?
Common, basic, household vinegar. I thought maybe I'd use apple cider vinegar, but I couldn't find any up here, so this is what we got. Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it. It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come.
That's acidic, not a good combination with plastic plants. That's a good point, Agbu. You don't know if she's actually toxic, but if once you meet her, you won't... If I can meet her, you won't spoil it.
Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing.
Plastic, this will do nothing.
Oh, for the love of potting soil! Are we really back to this?
This is nuts.
Wow, I am tired of being told I'm nuts! Do you have any idea how old that gets? How would you like it? Maybe I'll end up flowering, and maybe I won't. And maybe I'm a little nutty, and maybe I'm just as sane as anybody else. But whatever the case, it doesn't make me any less valuable or worthy. It doesn't make me any less of a plant than any other tree, or cactus, or flower.
What? Am I locked in? Did I really fuck up? I might have fucked up, chat. I wanted to support Prissy in all things. I may have fucked up. Now I feel like I'm locked into this. I just got embarrassed doing all this woody and flirty stuff.
I don't give a good loud toot about what you think. The only thing that matters is how I feel about myself.
Good. This is what I've been saying.
And despite your best efforts, I feel happy. I couldn't care less whether you like me or not. I like me.
I do like you. I've been trying so hard.
I hope that one day you get to feel that. This weird, narrow-minded, judgy thing you've got going on might make it harder. But I still hope.
I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
I think you may have to do some serious growing to get there.
No! Prissy!
Judgy McJudgerson, I presume.
We did one wrong move and we got the hate ending? We tried so hard. Come on. This, God. Fuck. Fuck. Ah. I'm really upset. I'm really upset, everybody. You have no idea? I told her that the vinegar wouldn't do anything because she's plastic. The alternative was telling her that it would. I don't know what the alternative was, but they were both basically telling her she was plastic. I don't know where the divergence came from. We did all that stupid shit. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. This is why you always save beforehand? Yeah, that would have been good, Misty.
I thought this relationship would flower.
Shut up, Reggie.
Looks like this relationship's withered on the vine.
Shut up, Reggie.
Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you hear? Friends till the end, right?
Yeah. Friends with you?
For now. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Doing what?
The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential.
Hey Vox, good morning. How are you doing today? You're catching us right at the end. We just got rejected by our plastic plant. Okay, I'm in.
Here we go. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me.
Reggie Rejection is yeah, I think that is their name. Wolf just broke Mac's heart, so don't feel too bad. Who is Mac? I don't think I've met Mac yet. Yes, good morning, Vox. Woke up half an hour ago. Do you have work today?
Plus, you get the same amount of points.
Hurting others is wrong.
Wrong? Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects. These objects here are meant to serve you, and taking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you.
I'm sorry to hear that, Vox. I also have work in the morning.
Keep hating.
I'm so sad about Prissy. God damn it. Why does the attic seem to be our bad luck charm? First Parker and now Prissy? Just stopping by beforehand? Thank you so much for stopping in, Vox. We hope you have a fantastic day. I need some cheering up. I'm gonna go hug Shelly.
Hey, cutie, here for a hug?
Yeah. Always.
Shelley opens her arms, curling them around you in a sweet embrace.
Anytime you want another one, you just let me know.
Okay. Need one more person to go to bed. Computer? Max been all over the clock app, so you figured I would know them? You won't spoil it? Okay. Computer?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile.
Oh,
Their
dang.
kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Okay, they're pretty cool. They've got a binary tattoo.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Marmoset possessing the power of human speech. Alberto. One of my alternate personalities. I don't like any of these. Or Marmoset.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
Oh, their other sleeve is like a motherboard.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Password.
That is affirmative.
Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
You'd have kissed Betty yourself? Agbu, you're totally right. I should have done that.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
Hey, it's not the worst password. I could have picked guest.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things.
Yes, that is extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
What's an MITM attack?
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than in 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
Not my saved games!
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Hey, I always use incognito mode.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Not the fanfic! They know our browsing history.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected
You're inside
against cyber criminals probing
The Ashwood
my system
fanfics,
for
oh no.
weaknesses.
You really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cybercriminals. Haha, probing. Wait, how do you get my fanfic? I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer. I've booted up before, but never like this.
So I've heard some controversy about Mac's wheelchair? How it's not right? Googled it. Man in the middle attack. Oh, the MITM attack. Okay. Man in the middle attack. Basically, a hacker intercepts a communication between two people to steal data. Okay. Thank you very much, Misty. They ended up redesigning Mac because they're an ambulatory wheelchair user. The chair's not set up correctly for that, so they redid it. Okay.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
You're not my phone, Mac. I'm on my phone way more than my computer. Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours.
I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the
Wow, Mac's a
weekend.
flirt.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Ambulatory, if you didn't know, means they don't need it all the time, just when necessary. Very good to know. Leave my screen time out of this. Aw, thanks, Mac.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it.
Wow, Mac is very flirty. Wolf broke their heart?
Can I be honest about something?
How could Wolf have done that? Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Wolf broke Mac's heart? That kills you. Ashwood, fix it. I'm gonna fix Mac. I can fix them. I'd love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
The two post-it notes in the background. Find love, get friends. I'll show you the last one, Spice. The last one says make enemies. And thus Wolf has broken Agbu's heart. Max, your new favorite? Please do. I want to know
Amazing.
everything about you.
Ugh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Oh, Aku, you love Mac? Does that mean they're toxic? Mac is in your top 5?
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
I'm so sad I just wanted to be their friend. Wait, not everyone you like is toxic? Did you hear something? Must have been a bird. Jazzy? planned obsolescence?
Well, sure, that's not particularly great. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible,
Not everyone Aku likes is toxic. Not everyone Ash likes is a redhead. Now is it 99.99%? Maybe. Don't say bird too loud, you'll summon Jazzy. I feel like you're being gaslit.
you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
I haven't? I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Worst things have happened, like breaking Mac's heart.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
Beige Tooth?
It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles.
Have we met Daisuke? We have met Daisuke. We've even been to Daisuke's sushi restaurant.
We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
Daisuke isn't toxic and you like him? We'll see about that.
It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled.
But we are to blame for their troubles? You haven't updated them? Listen, I got busy.
But things are different now, aren't they?
They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
I like their mouse. Does everybody see the mouse on their shoulder? I love their mouse. We've been to the attic. Have we met Zoe? Yes, we've met Zoe the ghost.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
Do we have to keep bringing up the fanfic?
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
Yes, Ashwood, they know about your fanfic. Do we have to keep bringing it up, though, is what I'm saying. Like, we could just leave it alone.
That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
Wait. Adult-themed Ashwood self-insert fanfiction? It's more likely than you think, Agbu. As a fanfic editor in your spare time, that hurts? Oh no.
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely, Mac.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
See, Spice, the last posted note is make enemies. They never said they didn't like the fanfics. Let's see if we can go talk to Zoe. Yeah.
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of things in attics.
Like what?
Well, like ghosts, I guess. You don't need to date everything? Mac and Dorian in your set, Squiz? What about Jane from the dev team? Like spiders.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I didn't send her away. I got her question wrong.
I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
Special glasses. I don't think I know exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me.
I have these cool glasses called date theaters.
Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything.
Betty, Lady Memoria, Textbox Chan, and one or two others in your set? Look, Betty, Lady Memoria, Harper, Dirk, Bev, Michelin, Textbox Chan, who else? Shadow Lord XXX, Shadow Lord 420 XXX. And I'm set. Did I mention Bev? I mentioned Bev, right? Ash is taking date everything to heart. Ashwood's harem. Just a small harem of 20 to 100 people. Too straight to date Parker, but he'd be one of your BFFs. I would love playing playing board games with Parker. Let's see. Strange, since 1, you can talk to her without the glasses, and 2, she only appears when you're out of charges. So, huh. I think it's that she only appears after midnight. Which is, yeah, is when you're out of charges. Just the way the game's mechanics work. But I didn't know you could talk to her without the glasses. You never cheat when playing games with Parker? I didn't mean to cheat, Agbu! It's phrased weird. I thought I was doing something clever.
Okay, you say thing, not person. So does that mean...
Spice, you're not sure who's in your harem thus far? Well, we've talked to like 70 people, 60 people. Anything I want to talk to, I can.
That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real?
Smash and harem are different tiers? I don't know, Spice. I think they go hand in hand. Spice, update us when you know what your harem is. It is real.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Why do you feel sad?
No. It's okay. I don't feel sad though. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad.
Your Smash list is much bigger than your harem list. They can absolutely overlap, but don't have to.
I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel? Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
That's more sad than anything. That is funny.
Good to hear. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like... Does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends?
Aw, Zoe wants friends. It feels pretty good, honestly.
Oh man, I would love that. Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Tell me about it.
It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate, because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again.
Okay, it looks like we're creating some sort of tier list already. Hear me out to smash, to harem, to spouse. But Agbu says smash, hear me out, harem, spouse. Okay. Yeah, Ryu, I don't know if we want to be friends with Zoe yet or if we want to get the love ending. We want the love ending. But I think she might just want friends.
Like I'm in
She
this
doesn't
crazy
have
loop
any.
where wherever I go, there I am.
That's pretty meta.
I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. But I want it.
Friend zoner? I don't know, Ryu. I want the love ending. I want love as much as possible. I want to love this ghost. She deserves love. What's it?
I want what you have.
Is she gonna try and possess me?
I want the glasses.
I don't think they're mine to give.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Hear me out involves a level of attraction. Smash doesn't need that same level of attraction. Interesting, Agbu. I would go the opposite direction. I would put Hear Me Out below Smash. Are you saying you're lonely?
Oh my god, that's it. I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff.
You're dealing with it well.
I told you, most emotions are super heavy. Like, even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here.
She wants our soul? It's really crowded living alone? It's really crowded living alone.
Yeah, if you can talk to every object here, it must feel overwhelming sometimes.
Telling me that there aren't characters you'd smash but not want a love bond with? I'm not sure, Agbu. I haven't thought about it that much yet. Hear Me Out suggests that you find them appealing. Smash just means you'd be up for Smash. I was taking Hear Me Out as a level lower than Smash. As like you would consider Smash.
Even just talking to you one-on-one, I'm overwhelming myself. I don't know, there's something about you, though. And not just those glasses.
Hear Me Out is the danger Smash, in your opinion? The toxic Smash? The do it for the bit Smash?
There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're like holding the feelings, and I can feel them with you?
Smash once for the story.
What else can I feel, I wonder?
We're having this like really existential talk with Zoe, and and Chad is over here talking about the ethics of Smash. The dichotomy that exists sometimes in this world, so wild.
Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
Hell yeah, there are. We can make a list and feel every single one.
That sounds like a great idea. I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me.
You're playing a game where you're banging furniture and ghosts and you expect chat to just be quenched? I guess that's a good point, Aku. What's happening?
I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry.
They actually drew her crying.
Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
Wow, that was intense. Okay, we're calling it a day there. Okay, save real quick. Save. Table is the only piece of furniture. Oh, okay. All right. Thank y'all very much for being here. Y'all are fantastic. We really appreciate all that you do. We appreciate everybody for coming by and watching the stream. We had only the limited technical difficulties tonight. Only technical difficulties at the very beginning of stream. That was fun. That was a good time, right, everybody? We'll have to deeply contemplate the philosophies of Smash. I think that's something we should all take the time to do. Have a great night, Misty. Thank you for being here. We're gonna raid out over on Twitch. I'm gonna put up some raid messages in chat. Thank you to everybody for coming by. Shall we raid out to tonight? Oh! Sid is playing Dead Everything. Let's raid Sid. Okay. Have a great night, everybody. We love and appreciate you. You are fantastic. Remember, we're not going to be streaming tomorrow night because we're doing something super cool that we can't talk about just yet, but we will tell you about it as soon as we can. You stop by next time we see you on. Thank you very much, Misty. We hope to see you back sometime. Have a great night, everybody. We will not be streaming Thursday night. We might do a Friday night stream, just depending on how it goes. We'll be taking care of the dogs that night, so we'll just see. It'll be up in the air. But we hope everybody has a fantastic night. We hope that we'll see you again soon, real soon, for more Date Everything or more of a new game. And that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for being here. You're all fantastic. I think I've said that a bunch of times. Um, and we're gonna okay. We're rating out. What is I can't remember how to rate. Oh, wait, here's the button. It just says raid out. Starting raid. All right, stay fancy, all my lads, ladies and gentle nobbies. Keep being amazing. You're incredible. And we will catch you next time.